Alright, so this is a video on my GPX TSE300R Bendix, and my bike looks like a KTM because if I've got to pay money for KTM parts, it's going to look like a KTM, and if KTM parts fit on, I mean, yeah. So anyway, since I got this bike, literally day one, went to go hit the starter would spin, Bendix wouldn't spin, and it's kind of, it works, and it works well when it's warm. But anytime it's cold and below certain temperatures, Bendix doesn't like to work at all. And it just seemed to be getting worse and worse. So I finally opened things up, took a look at it, and it does use the Teflon bushings that KTM uses. Mine were already spinning in the case, and the Teflon was all worn off of them at about 60-65 hours. The Bendix looked fine, but I did get a KTM Bendix as well. And what I was finding, I actually have 3 total Bendixes, 2 GPX ones and 1 KTM one. With both of the GPX ones, they would fit in there as expected, but they had a lot more wobble and looseness. The KTM one was a fairly snug fit. It wasn't a tight fit, like I didn't have to bash anything to get it in there, but it just fit much better. So it sucks, but went through full bushings and Bendix change for KTM stuff, all just to fix a starting issue. And right now, it seems to be much better. Literally, as soon as I finished putting the KTM Bendix in, I hit my starter and the bike fired right up. So that's all I want. All I want is for my bike to work. Basically, what I would recommend is if you're opening this to try to fix anything with the Bendix, 100% plan on bushings. I would not do this work without getting new brass bushings, like the XRC ones. Much better. They're stronger. You can Loctite them in there so they're not going to spin around in your case, which mine were already spinning. So just make sure to fix that. And at this point, like I said, bike seems to be starting all right and seems much better. Kind of sucks with these bikes, but I just don't trust the Chinese parts. They are all lower quality from what I've seen. Like, stuff works, but it's just not going to hold up. And if I were to put a GPX Bendix in here, I imagine in 6 months I'll be replacing it again or fixing it again. So yeah, that's your tech tip. Fix China bikes with KTM parts. Let's just see what happens. That's expected. You can hear it spin, but jump pack on. That's what we expect. Like it is below freezing out here. It is quite cold. I don't even have my fuel on, so if it starts, it's whatever's in the carb. That's that. I don't know if it's 100% fixed, we'll see, but all I know is it's below freezing. I'm really cold out here in the garage, and my bike is starting well again. My e-start, I can kind of use it. And the next day, still a little cold out here. Not too cold. Let's see if the fix held. That's what I like to see. That's all I want, is for my bike to start.